Okay, and keeping it with the auto sector, now the first installment of incentive disbursements under the Auto PLI scheme is anticipated to come through in Q4FY25. Parikshit is joining in with us to give us more details on this one. Good afternoon, Parikshit.
For the last few months, there have been some concerns about the slow takeoff of the Auto PLI schemes for OEMs and also auto component makers. Remember, 85 companies across vehicle OEMs and auto component makers had qualified for incentives in the Auto PLI schemes. But the takeoff and applications have been few so far. Having said that, the government has now put out a statement saying that they are confident that the funding under the PLI scheme will be fully utilized. And here's what the ministry has told us. They've said that the first incentive disbursement under the Auto PLI scheme will happen in Q4 of FY24. Now, automakers would be looking at this very closely, primarily two of them, Mahindra & Mahindra and Tata Motors. Total claims by Mahindra & Mahindra and Tata Motors amount to approximately 246 crores, which has been approved by the MHI, which means it could be disbursed very soon. The Auto PLI scheme, according to the government, has already facilitated an investment of rupees 20,715 crore. These schemes have led to incremental sales of rupees 10,472 crore for the auto sector. The Mahindra Group has submitted an incentive of rupees 104 crores for incremental sales. That is, as per the scheme, they have seen incremental sales of rupees 800 crores in FY24. They've also made an investment of 978 crore rupees. Mahindra, according to the government, has sold 836 crore worth of electric three-wheeler models, primarily 3 electric three-wheeler models that they have in the market for passenger and the cargo segment. And all of these meet the DVA norms under the PLI scheme. Similarly, Tata Motors, it has submitted a claim of 142 crores for sales in FY24. This is for the Tiago EV, the Starbus EV and the Ace EV. They have sold products worth 1,380 crores according to the government. Now, the minister is saying that he's absolutely confident that, that there will be more applicants who will qualify for the DVA norms, the 50% DVA norms under the PLI scheme. They will set up production, make investments under the PLI scheme, and this the funding amount under the Auto PLI scheme will be fully exhausted. The Auto PLI scheme was operating till FY28, and the incentive disbursement cycle is scheduled from FY25 to FY29. So let's see what the takeoff is like, but the government would definitely want more players to take advantage of the incentives under the Auto PLI scheme. But for the moment, there is concern about whether the sales target under the PLI scheme can actually be achieved or not, and whether companies actually need to set up that additional capacity or not. So these are questions which companies have been toying with, and many of the companies which had qualified have not yet made any foray into electric vehicles.
Okay, Parikshit, thank you so much for that.